Yeah, I like them. Maybe I said Iron Man 3 was bad. I didn't
I think
say
you're
Iron Man 2
definitely
was
three. I think you're three bads at most.
At most, yeah.
We'd have to go back and look. Someone watching.
Someone
this.
clip it all. Someone
Yeah,
put it
someone
together.
watching.
Make a spreadsheet.
Like market. I should have told someone to do it at the start because now they're gonna have to go back and watch again.
No, they will.
I need
It's
to
called
mark it down.
looking for viewer minutes.
Maybe I'll go back and do it and make a short putting all of our final talents.
Ooh, yeah, there we go.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
That'll make a good short. But yeah, alright, that was a fun little thought experiment. Dance is gonna love that we did this without him.
We did tend positive. We heavily tended positive. So.
Honestly, you should have just been here.
Yeah,
He should've
honestly,
been
you
here.
should. That's what he gets for having family.
How dare he?
Yeah, ignore him like I am.
RTK's daughter is like locked in a room nearby, like struggling to get out.
By the way,
She
back
knows how to
the
open
crop very quickly.
doors.
How do you toggle off the waypoints?
I have it
Like
binded.
showing on screen.
I have it binded to 4, but I doubt my bindings are the same as yours. I don't know what the default is. You can find it in the control like thing though.
I know for sure there's a button. I just don't know it.
There is a button. I binded all of my map stuff to my numpad.
Oh.
I just
you.
have them on the.
Ow.
I just have them be there.
My legs.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to look in your controls shroom and find the button that it is.
Okay, where?
This Matang is great. It almost makes me feel bad that Metagross's representation is just
Yeah,
what
no,
it is.
I was gonna say that. I want to do more with.
Could we put Metagross's face on the back with his arms going out the sides of the back, like just his first two arms?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But have them set up how Metagross
Like big
is
rocket thrusters on the back. Yeah.
Yeah, we could do like Mega Metagross, how Mega Metagross has the 4 in the back.
Ah. Yeah.
That's what we're gonna have to do. This Matang is glorious though. This is
I'm
incredible.
glad you like it.
Is it Waypoint Manager?
It might be. I don't know
No,
what
that's
it's-
probably the list of them.
Let me.
But
look here.
I had to make
Options,
Matang still function as a crow's nest, so I had to
keybinds.
compromise here and there. But I think it worked turned out.
Numpad. Where's my numpad 4? When I see numpad 4, I'll know that's what it is. Toggle all waypoints is literally a setting, and I have it set to numpad 4. Yeah, it's like
Toggle
halfway. If you scroll to about a little past halfway,
Yeah,
it'll say
I got
journey
it.
map. Yeah, you got it. All right, cool.
Oh, that's so much better. Thank you.
Have you been living with them the entire playthrough?
Yes, I have, and
my
you just
screen.
keep getting more.
Dude, I know, right? I turned mine off, so like mine are always set to off, and I can't believe.
Oh man, you'd hate what I'm looking
This
at.
is just like in Pixelmon when we were in part like 200, and I said like, oh, my Minecraft like reset my brightness to moody. I have to turn it back up to bright, and then 5 other people in call were like, it's been set to moody the entire playthrough.
Yo, am I at
Yep.
Moody right now?
Oh yeah, Chaos.
I usually play it on
What's
Moody.
up? You want me to look at something? You're
Yeah,
insane,
loser.
dude. I like to see when I play video games. Oh, this is nice. Well, this is fantastic. We can have we can dine together as we look at our
Yep.
prisoners suffering.
And I made hammocks,
Oh, I love that. I love a good hammock.
but also this was going to be the armory, or it is now anyway.
Nice, nice.
That should be like that.
Oh, these are spare cannons. I see.
Yeah, this one's being manufactured.
Yeah, I can see. What is this block here?
Well, there's-
So you
There
can
is
turn
technically-
stone into slightly smaller blocks. It's the closest I could get to a cannonball.
that's a
It
cannonball,
looks
clearly.
great. This is what a cannonball would look like in Minecraft. It would be square like this.
So true.
Shroom, this is incredible. You're so good at this
Thank
stuff.
you.
How many YouTube tutorial tabs do you have open?
None. This is all me.
Minecraft.sphere generator.
Forbidden. Forbidden!
We're supposed to still be in creative mode, right?
Oh man, that's good. That's good.
Shoot. Shoot!
Fire!
Fireball?
Oh, this was supposed to be the armory. Oh, this is no longer the armory. The armory is now on the bottom deck. Sorry, I don't make the rules, except I do.
Oh, that's gonna look so sick. The bathhouse awakens.
Okay, Okay, Will.
Yeah.
I think that this island, I'm placing a little more sand over here, but I think that this
I
island
put some
is
grass down.
good. Yeah, I saw that. It's growing, which is great. We'll wait for it to grow before we start building on it. I think this island is good to go, and if we want more space for, like, buildings and all, we build buildings on the water, like Pacific Watch.
With stints, yeah.
Yeah, we just build them on the water coming off of it if we need, like, more space for stuff. But we wanted this island and the third one over there to be smaller than the first island. So this is going great.
Honestly, the island over there is looking pretty slick.
The island over there is looking really good. I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. It's not like 100% done, but it's looking great.
No.
This has been a fun build project.
Are you guys in creative?
Nope.
Alright.
Today is a survival stream, as I told you.
Brother, I barely read that.
You can't read.
Unless it's sheet music.
You definitely
then you
did
write.
read it, by the way, because if it said creative instead of survival, you wouldn't have shown up.
No, it's like it's instinctual. Chaos message in Cobblemon chat. I'll be there. Don't worry.
Dance is apparently watching stream because he's in the chat and he says, Chaos cannot say the word civil. I said civil right now.
What are you talking about, boy?
Yeah, Dance is just lying in our group chat again.
Why would he do that?
It's all he knows how to do, is lie.
Oh.
He lies as easily as he breathes.
Untrusty, even.
I like Dance.
That's weird of you.
He's my best friend.
Just listen to all those people agreeing with you.
My wife.
And the crowd goes mild.
My wife. The crowd do be doing that a lot, don't they?
They do be milding out.
Bum, bum, dum, dum. What is this again? This is polished deep slate slab, so I want the polished deep slate stairs.
Where are we at? No, we still got about an hour in stream. Alright.
Yeah, you're not rid of me yet.
If only.
If only.
Good one.
Amazing.
Excuse
How
me,
sweet the
Shrimp?
sound. What do I want to... Man, another hour of time? What do I want to do?
Let's see how this looks. Boom.
I think, and therefore I am.
That's your problem.
I think
just
that I've
start
spent
off
basically
Stop
all day...
thinking.
I've spent all day building at this island and getting materials for building at this island, so I am going to go... You know, eventually we're going to cut down more of these birch trees, but I think that we should leave some of them for ambience. We should definitely have some trees, and I think birch is the way to go.
Yeah.
Oh, and here we go. It looks like Ditto made probably Ditto, unless it was you,
I made that.
Will. You made this
Yeah.
building here?
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
Thanks.
Very good. You're so much
It
better
has
at this than I am.
stairs in it.
What is with the dark, like the two dark oak planks right here?
I was gonna put a window there, but then I didn't want to, so I made it an accent.
Oh, nice. I didn't actually do anything with the interior of this one either.
Nah, I mean it'll get filled at some point.
Yeah, it's minor worries for later.
No, don't do.
Nice little observatory.
I hate working with stairs, man.
Fair. I'll make.
You think
another
RTK is
ghost.
gonna like finish literally just his house before this playthrough is over?
Just
No.
Probably
let
not.
me stop doing creative. Maybe I will.
We're like so close to finishing Twilight Town now.
Stop it. Just play
Just
Kingdom
come to the
Hearts.
creative stream and work on your house.
You just work on the house while we're doing other creative stuff. You'll be in survival. You can just talk with
Yeah.
us.
Maybe.
I guess if you're not going to partake in creative streams, you may as well do that. I wouldn't be against it. I'd rather you do creative with us, but if you don't want to, then you don't want to.
I just don't like creative, man. That's all it is.
I don't like creative. I don't like building stuff and whatnot. RTK, what do you do when you join the
No. So I
Cobblemon stream?
find
I spend my entire time getting materials and building.
I find myself so aimlessly wandering when I have all the power in the world, and with
Well,
this,
that's why we're not aimlessly wandering. We're making something that exists. You literally have a
I
blueprint
need
of what
someone
you
to
need
designate tasks for me when I'm in
It's
creative.
literally
Do
half of
that.
the creative stream is me telling someone to do something.
I'll
I
consider
don't know how
it.
much you like making interiors, but we're at the point in Twilight Town now where there are just a lot of empty buildings, and it's normally just Shroom who's like creating the insides of them. You could literally just do that. You just like make the insides of buildings look nice and like lived in. Is that another beacon over there? I hate these people.
Hey, TK, stop working on your own house. Come and work on this house that no one's gonna live in.
Well, no
It's
one's
not like
gonna.
anyone's gonna live in RTK's house.
No, you're just gonna come over for baths, man.
That's weird. Putting
Steve
it
thinks
like
Minecraft.
sounds weird. Hey, you wanna come over to
Shroom?
my house for a bath?
Shroom, I got scented
No.
bath bombs. What's your favorite smell? Come on.
RTK, do you think there's a single person in this call who bathes?
I shower once a day.
That's not bathing.
Yeah, that's showering.
That's bathing.
A big difference.
No, they're literally two different things.
Honestly, I hate baths.
I'm not that big on baths either. I can't remember the last time I took a bath. Probably the last time I was like sick. But even when I'm sick, I prefer showers.
Yeah, the steam is just better for the nostrils. I don't know, man. I guess the last time I did it was the last time my daughter actually had a bath, because, you know, she's little. She had the little bathtub.
And after she was done, you took a turn in the little bathtub.
Yeah. Of course. I mean, why wouldn't you? The water's still hot, might as well.
Yeah, gotta use it while it's good.
Yeah.
New father, gotta start saving up for the college fund. Gotta start sharing water.
I just have the tub filled up throughout the day, and it's just like... Gamer boy bathwater.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know, man. I guess, when did I last get... She doesn't take... Basically just gets in the shower.
I don't
when-
need you to actually remember the last time you took a bath.
A year and a half ago, I would assume. She's almost 3 now, so... Alright. I have, annoyed myself with these stairs. I'm gonna go, like, cause trouble and shenanigans for everyone else. Where you guys at?
Is that not what you've been doing the entire time? I'm off mining now. I went to mine because I think I'm low on diamonds and all. So.
Well,
making
since I
better
died
picks
last
than the
time, I
fucking
have a
boat.
single iron pick in the red, so that's probably what
There's
I'm gonna
a
do
bunch
too.
of iron in my house if you need.
Yo, looting? You offering to let me loot? I'm looting.
This guy. Big throw.
Go, my talon flame. Yo, Chaos, I've been meaning to ask, how did you feel about Time Stranger?
It was great. It's the best Digimon game they've ever put out, and it was very good. Even if you're not into Digimon, I think it's a great entry point for people, and it was very, very fun. I still need to wrap up a little bit of post-game stuff, but I spent so long playing just it, I fell so behind on so many other games that I decided to leave, because I did like every optional thing I could pre-post game, so I don't think there's actually that much for me to do in the post game. So I need to go back and wrap up that little bit that I didn't do, and then I'm gonna do a Mega Plus NG Plus playthrough. But it was fantastic. Great story, great characters, really fun gameplay. Great monster collecting. I basically have almost nothing but praise. My only complaints are
hold on. I wanna see if we have the same complaint real quick.
It's
So
the same complaint that everyone in the community has.
my biggest issue is just the menuing in the Digifarm. Like I don't have access to the. Okay,
literally-
okay.
Literally just the fact that you cannot open the Digivolution menu from within the farm. That's
Yeah.
the only thing it needs. It doesn't even need to be any more complex than that. You just need to be, when you're in the Digifarm, able to open the Digivolution menu to see what stats the Digimon are trying to get to.
For real.
Instead of having to take them out of the farm, look at it out of the farm, and then put them in. That is the only objectively wrong thing with the game, I think.
Yeah, I gave up using the farm for stats and just focused on hitting personalities after getting the upgrades.
Mm-hmm.
I still used the farm a lot, but I would just use a Word document.
At one point, I just farmed for money, so I could just quick farm, like.
So you could just pay for the thing.
Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah. Because it got to the point where there were so many Digimon that I needed to train and in the same things that it would have taken way too long. And I've still not finished the game.
I think you're wrong on that, because
I
did
probably
a
didn't
little
train
bit.
as much as you did, I would assume.
Well,
I
no, I'm just saying that I did not, like, min-max anything, and also I probably could have abused personalities a bit more to get Digivolutions than I did, and I did not have to, I spent money on leveling stuff up sometime here and there, but I think the game, with how long the game is doing everything, it gives you pretty much all you need as long as you're converting Digimon and Digivolving them to where you don't need to, like, grind money to, like, fill out the field guide or anything, because I didn't. So it's an option that you can do, but
And then one thing that really bothered me is I never got like a final. I needed one immortal egg to get a. It was one digi egg of something. I can't remember what it was.
Digi-Egg of Miracles or Digi-Egg of
Whatever the one that gives me a
Rapid
Gunimon, I think is what it was.
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
Human
that's
Spirit of Flame. That's not a Digi-Egg.
Oh,
That's
then
not a
whatever
Human
the heck it was.
You also don't need a you only need the Miracle Egg for the 2 golden Digi-Eggs, I'm pretty sure. Are you thinking of the beef skewers that you can only get from the human world?
No, I did have that issue too. I definitely had that
That was a
problem.
minor complaint, but not one that I really cared about in the long run. I thought that you only need the immortal eggs for the golden digi eggs, but also if you just do all of the side quests in the game, they give you all of the eggs.
Yeah,
you need.
and that's fine because like I've got to the point. I haven't beaten it yet, but I got to the point where like right before I think you fight Cobblemon, I think is what it is. They give you a whole bunch of side quests to do, and
Yeah, a bajillion of them.
yeah, and
Which is another small gripe I have. But
yeah, it's kind of just ham-fisted in there, which I would have preferred if it was scattered throughout, but
I am not going to get too specific because you haven't finished the game yet. But what the heck? Why did this hammer stop working? I think that a good chunk of those side quests could have been after the final boss.
you think so?
post game.
Huh.
Yeah.
I think that they could have put a good chunk of them after the final boss, and there are some people who disagree with me, but I'm not going to go into specifics because it would be spoilers for the end, but I think that they're wrong. I think that they could have put some of them in the post-game for the sake of... It's not the fact that you get so many quests at the end of the game, that's fine. The problem with it is that so much incredible, like, story, like, cutscenes and stuff happen that lead you into the end. And then when you're right at the very end of the game and everything is, like, ramping up story-wise and all, they're like, by the way, take 14 hours to do side content.
Yo, and like another thing with those side quests, I felt like for a lot of them, it felt, I don't know, it just felt like, oh, go to the, I think there was one with Minervamon. I just went to her house and talked to her about going to the movies, and then that was it. It was just like you didn't really do anything other than take Minervamon to the movies.
I disagree. because I know what quest you're talking about, and you do that and take her to the movies, and it's supposed to build up her character as one of the Olympus 12.
Yeah, and that would have been fine.
And then following, let me finish. And then following that conversation about the movies and all, it immediately gives you a follow-up quest that is related to it that involves getting a specific Digimon to show her, followed immediately after that by going into a big arena fight.
Which I think would have been a little bit better if they had just sprinkled it through the game instead of throwing it all one by one like that.
No, I disagree. I think I think it would have been really weird if 10 hours into the game, I just did the side quest. Like, your complaint is, like, it felt so unnecessary to just, like, all it was walk over here and talk. It would have felt really unnecessary if I just went over there and talked to Minervamon 10 hours into the game, and then absolutely nothing came of it for another 20 hours.
Well, look, they have the same thing where you do with Marsmon, and you take him to the movies, but that's way before. So, like...
I don't even remember what you're talking about with Marsmon.
Marsmon goes to see, like, an action movie with you in the human world after you get him in the tournament. It's, like, immediately after, and that's how you get his, thing to craft that one item. And, like, if that was there, why couldn't the other one just be sprinkled in, too? Because it's the same plot of each quest. Take him to the movie and
you didn't have Minervamon at that point.
That's true. Hey, a Grovile just spawned.
Minervamon wasn't available. You get the Minervamon quest, like, Minervamon is one of the last ones that you get back right before the end of the game. So that's like the only time that side quest can even be available to be relevant for getting the item you're talking about. And also, again, it leads into like 2 other late game side quests immediately after. I don't know. To me, that's just a really, really weird thing to harp on. Like, oh, why did this one Minervamon quest not happen like 8 hours earlier?
Well, I mean, it's not just that. I felt like I don't know. I felt like the side quest could have been just in general sprinkled throughout the game a little bit more. And they did a good job up until like, I want to say, like, up until right after, like, Neptunemon and Venusmon stuff. And it's just, like, straight story for, like, I don't know, like, 10 hours.
I disagree.
But, you know...
I think that there are some side quests when they give all those side quests at the end that should have been after the final boss so that you didn't lose that rising tension going into the end. But that is the only thing I would change. I would take a certain set of side quests and put them to put them in the post game.
I haven't done every single one, but I might feel the same way afterwards after I do them all.
Yeah, I just don't agree with you on like the Minervamon one and all that because like at the end of the day, the thing is like I think that the other thing is a problem where there are just too many quests there in general, and I think that the solution to that is to put some specific quests into the post game. While you're saying that the solution would have been to take a handful of them that might have been more awkwardly placed or felt more out of place if they had been throughout the rest of the game, which I don't think is necessary because I think that the game did a really fine balance of story and quest stuff throughout the game other than all the quests at the very end being too heavy loaded at the back. I don't think that there needed to be more side quests like through the Marsmon. What's right after... Another thing is that a lot of like side quests, like the Minervamon one you're talking about, you just can't get access to that at all during that section that you're complaining about. Because, okay, Ditto, what happened?
I was working on something and got trapped. No, I was working on something and got trapped, it's fine.
He got trapped, you're on. He found a big lava pool with a bunch of spiders. Cannon death. Yeah, no, I'm banning him right now, he can't come back. But like that section of the game you're talking about, there might have been a little less side quests, but like all of the side quests that you're able to, like all the side quests that are left involve characters who aren't present or available until after you get through all that story stuff. So it would have just been really disjointed and out of place to try and shove those in somewhere else, I think.
I'll have to finish all of them, because I haven't...
And Apollomon and Dianamon and all of that, and Marsmon as well. Marsmon, Marukimon, and also getting access to those areas, like those late-game Digi areas, other than the Abyss area, like not... like being able to go into them freely and do stuff. All of that becomes available as you do all of those, like, in-game story things. You have to get through all of the stuff with Marukimon's town and getting Volcanismon saved, as well as going to Junomon's temple. Going to Junomon's temple and doing, like, the cosmic area frees 4 of the missing Olympus 12. And that happens right after you save Marukimon as well. So, like, all of the Digimon that you need for those side quests you're talking about, like the Minervamon one,
So
you don't have access to any of them until you do those, like, 3 story areas.
that was another thing I felt like was odd to me, is getting all of them immediately back to back like that. I mean, yeah.
Disagree wholeheartedly. Like, what else would you, like, Minervamon, Junomon, Apollomon, and Dianamon, all 3 of them from the very start of the game are all, like, looped in together as, like, a set package, more or less. And so you get all 4 of them in a set package. Other than that, just like how you get Neptunemon and Venusmon in a set package. Other than that, you just do, like, you get one Olympian after the other. You do the Marsmon and Calusmon bit, and then you do, I think it's Volcanismon, and then Marukimon? Or I might have them flipped.
Marukimon, then Volcanismon, I'm pretty sure.
I think it's Volcanismon before Marukimon, but I don't remember. But, you do them one after another, and then you get those 4 who are all tied together at the same time. I mean, you go get Dianamon and Apollomon, technically, but then they immediately go to save Minervamon and Junomon. Which all tied together very nicely, and was very, very good story-wise and all, I think. So I wouldn't want to mess that up or compromise that, because I was like, oh, I only had, like, 1 side quest in between Cosmic Area and Junomon's area. I think I should have had 3.
I mean, it's not even, I don't know. It felt like a lot of the time, I'm like, I want to go do something, and I can't, because I'm either locked into doing more story stuff.
Now you're just lying, because they do not lock you into anything. You're remembering wrong, or you're lying. You can go do something. You can go leave and go to any of the places that aren't, like, locked off that you're not allowed to go to, which is just Junomon's temple and maybe Marukimon's central town for a little bit of before you get Marukimon.
Yeah, before
you do not get locked into anything. You can go wherever you want.
I wouldn't say exactly the word locked. I don't know, man. I
don't understand what you're saying. Doesn't.
I'm trying to think of how I felt in the moment, you know, and how it felt to me. I'll come back to you on it, because my thoughts are not all together at one point.
His daughter from escaping the other room.
No, currently I'm in the Safari Zone. I found a Trico and I had a Rowlet earlier, and
I want to argue with someone in chat right now. Actually, I've seen this complaint, and people are wrong. And RTK, can you deafen for a second? I don't want to spoil you on this.
Yeah, hold on.
One more.
Hello.
Because I had another comment on it. I'm not gonna say anything spoiler RTK, but welcome back.
Ah.
I had the thing we were just talking about. I had another comment about it on a YouTube video the other day of someone saying it, and I was just, I was like, I'm gonna have to talk about this when I do the post game because I just do not agree. And there's been more than just one or two people saying it, but I just do not agree with the take at all. All right, RTK, you can take control of the conversation again, whatever you want to talk about. I got out the thing I had to yell at chat about.
I mean, I'm basically done. You know, I still have to formulate my thoughts because I'm not one that thinks about these beforehand. Because overall, I really love the game. It's like the best Digimon game I've ever played.
It is the best Digimon game they've ever put out, straight up. Anyone else saying otherwise has some heavy nostalgia for something specific.
Yeah, I mean, I've never played a world game, so I don't really care about those. Except for 4. I played 4 with you. That was it.
Yeah, I mean, that's not really... When people say world games, they don't really mean 4.
I mean, 4 was only fun because I got to screw with you guys.
Yeah, if only you were more available. Shroom has to play it with me again. You could have joined us if you were, like, not constantly busy.
I mean, it really depends on when you guys were doing it.
Sometime next year. Shroom, do you want to tell me please don't before I tell RTK that we can try and get him to jump in?
Always want to tell you please don't. Well, that's just a thing.
Oh, come on, Shroom, old buddy, old pal, old guy.
Don't talk to me.
Don't be
I'll
like
think
that.
about it and get back to you, RTK, because at the end of the day, I think that your schedule is just atrocious for it. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never free until the evenings anyways, so...
Yeah, and Shroom is already, you know, British, so...
Oh, man, don't remind me.
Which is disgusting to have to deal with, but also his time zone.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Can't believe sometimes I have to be
I'll hit
late.
you up about it. I'll hit you up about it some other time.
Don't worry about it too
We're not
much.
doing that for a while.
Now,
I wish that we could do more stuff. You know, I heard that Toontown Corporate Clash is getting a big update soon, and it really makes
I'm
me
good,
wanna do
brother.
more.
I'm good, alright?
Yeah, you're the one who who ended up not liking Toontown, right? Was that you?
I played it with you guys, like, the first time, I wanna say? Or maybe we just played it in call. I can't remember.
I don't remember. I like Toontown, and my thing with Toontown is basically that I really like to play it for like 3 months, give or take, and then I kind of fall out of it a bit.
Yo, get me back on RuneScape, and then, you know, then we can
But
talk.
then, oh yeah, okay, buddy. But then 2 years later, and I think Michael has the same cycle that I do, but Michael is way too busy nowadays. It's like impossible to do stuff with Michael anymore.
Michael...
I don't even know why he's that busy. I know he has a job, but like I don't know what he must be doing in his free time outside of his job to be so unavailable. But
School can't be that important.
I don't think is he in school right now? I don't think he is.
I don't remember. I haven't talked to him in like
I'm
4
pretty
weeks.
sure he's done. Yeah, I know. You haven't talked to him since I talked to him last. But he's just, he has before he was perpetually busy, he has the same thing that I do, where, like, he'll just get the vibe to want to play Toontown for, like, 4 to 6 months at some point, and then that vibe will die out, and then he won't want